So the single greatest failure of my 25-year plus long legal career is a billion-dollar opportunity that's going to come roaring back in 2026, and I'm going to rely on social media and people out there to make this happen. The bottom line is this. More than a decade ago, I recognized that there were billions of dollars owed to cities and municipalities, and municipalities weren't doing anything to collect this money. It's kind of mind-blowing. We find that there are judgments out there where out-of-state corporations, foreign corporations, dead entities owe cities and counties all across this country literally billions of dollars. And I'll explain where I come up with that number billions in just a little bit. But what happened is when I started looking at this and asking questions, why were they not collecting this money? They had no explanation. And 10 years later, local governments still have no good reason why they are not fulfilling their duty to collect this money on behalf of taxpayers. I've got examples here where over a 10-year period of time, I get judgment after judgment collected for cities. The money goes into the city coffers. It supports cities. This one's $500,000. This judgment here is another one worth $200,000. I've got one after the other of these things that are recorded in official records and in court dockets all across this state. I've got docket histories that show appellate courts affirming this process, trial judges over and over again commanding that this money be collected for citizens. We've got appellate court opinions, and we've got trial court opinions, and we've got bankruptcy court opinions. There is simply no reason why this money isn't collected. And for you as an individual living in a community, you can drive around your city. You can see the vacant lots, abandoned buildings in the nicest communities in this country, in communities that are suffering, rural communities, urban communities. It's everywhere. And I'm telling you, it's billions of dollars. And in 10 years of doing this and listening to every objection from elected officials and staff and everything, I can tell you there is no reason why this isn't being done. And all that it takes for you to be part of an economic development revitalization in your own community is watching this series of videos, understanding the process, which is just so simple, and then demanding that your local elected official do their part to collect this money. I'm happy to share this information with anybody. The purpose of these videos is to help people understand, but they encourage you, share this with elected officials. Reach out to me if there's detailed questions about particular programs in your cities, but understanding how you as an individual, by merely taking the initiative, can make this happen in your own community.